What's up, true gamers out there? It's your boy Sega Man back here with another video. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. It's a Sunday, getting ready to start the new week. You know what I'm saying? Time to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Just got done watching a little bit ago. Xbox has no games. Check out my boy 100's channel with the crew. You know, with Flip Money, Chaos, Livewire, Punisher, all them good brothers over there. They had a special guest, which was my brother, he was on there. It was really good podcast. You know what I'm saying? Was really digging it. They was really getting into it about some gaming, man. You know what I'm saying? About games that are coming up. You know, games that's out right now. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here myself playing some games. I'm playing a really good game right now called Grid. You know what I'm saying? My boy E-Rock put me down to it. You know, the newer version of Grid for the Xbox One X and the Series S and X and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's really good, great graphics, a lot to do in there. Was definitely worth my buck. I think I only paid like $9 for it. You know what I'm saying? I liked it so much I got the DLC, which was only like $5 more. So there's a lot of races to still do, and there's a lot of side races to do also, seasons. So it was definitely worth the money around Christmas time to get Grid, man. Check it out. I mean, it's probably full price now, but it's a really good racing game. It's not as good as Forza. It's good, but it's not as good as Forza. Forza will always be king of racing. You know, racing games. You know what I mean? But it's pretty good. But what I wanted to do real quick and make this video, guys, because I honestly don't want it to go too long. Unfortunately, we're not having the Exile podcast tonight because our brother Unlimited One had got busy and we couldn't do the podcast tonight. But we're gonna do it next Sunday. So come and see us, the Exile podcast, next Sunday at 8 p.m. I was really hyped to do this podcast, man. Very hyped, very excited. So I have to wait another weekend. So and it's worth it. You know what I mean? It's worth it. It's worth it. You know what I mean? It's a good podcast we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's well worth it. You know, it's well worth waiting for. You know what I mean? But what I wanted to really talk about in this video, guys, I want to really reach out, excuse me, to all my gaming brothers and gaming and gaming, the true gamers out there in general, man. You know, there's a lot going on right now in the world. You know what I'm saying? Personally, Sega Man is going to tell you how I feel about it. I'm very strong-minded about, you know, what's been going on lately, what happened in Washington, D.C. and all that, D.C. and all that. But, you know, you can't let this bother, you can't let what happened there really bother you. You know, you have to be strong. You know what I'm saying? You have to be positive because, you know, our parents been through worse. You know what I mean? They've been through a lot of things, and their parents been through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And they survived it. You know what I mean? But what I really want to say about this video is, honestly, there's a lot of people out there in the gaming community, you know, it seems like they're trying to put politics into gaming. You know what I mean? And if people have a difference of opinion about what they think about politics, leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, okay, I don't want to really name any names. I got a feeling about who they are that's out there, you know, in the gaming community. But let me tell you this, you know, as a human being, as a man, you don't stop being friends or with somebody because of their politics, what they believe in politics and who they support. Okay, everybody's is not going to support the next coming president. Everybody doesn't support the president that there is now. Okay, I have my opinions on that. You know what I mean? But I don't really like to talk a lot about politics because I'm mostly about gaming and out here in the gaming community. You know what I mean? I keep my opinions my preferences about politics to myself. You know what I mean? I don't really watch politics. I don't sit 24/7 and watch, in my opinion, racist CNN. You know what I mean? I don't watch none of those news channels. I don't really watch news. There's certain channels that I watch on my YouTube channel, people who I like, and I go by that because a lot of them do the research of the politics, and that's what they do on their platform. And I decide when I hear the guys that I like that have their own platform and that are doing, uh, you know, news on that. You know what I mean? But there's just people out there right now. I don't really care about what they think about me. I don't care about that at all. Everybody is different. You know what I mean? If you rock out with me, I really appreciate it. You guys know that. I appreciate all my views I get on Game Talk with Sega Man, on the videos that I do, that you guys support my channel. I love you guys. I do. You're the reason why I keep doing what I do. You know what I mean? And I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? You're the reason why I keep doing what I do with my little podcast, me showing games from my collection and systems. I've been on YouTube for a long time. And a lot of my friends on here believe I deserve more subscribers. And that's their opinion. You know what I mean? And in some ways they're right. But deep down inside of my heart, guys, I honestly don't care about how many subscribers I have. I'm not doing this to get big subscribers. I'm really not. I'm doing this because this is what I like to do. This is my hobby. Gaming is my hobby. And I love doing videos on it, and I love doing the podcasts that I do because I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer for so long time, very long time. I'm in my late 40s, and I've been gaming for a long time, and I have a lot of vintage systems, and I love what I do, and I'm going to keep talking about that until the day that I die. You know what I mean? Even if there's no YouTube anymore, I'll find some kind of media, and I'm going to still do it because that's what I like to do. You know what I mean? People like to collect cars. They do it to the day they die. You know what I'm saying? People like to collect comic books. They pass it down. They die. They pass it down to their kin. You know what I'm saying? Comic books, toys, statues, different stereo equipment, computers, anything. Everybody has their own hobby. Mine is gaming. But I just think it's wrong when you know somebody that you've been rocking out with for a long time, help you get your channel started, help you get out there, try to do a podcast with you, you know what I mean? Or, help you, in the gaming community. And, you turn your back on them, man, and you tell them that, you shouldn't rock out with certain people. You can't tell people what to do out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate anybody, but some of these guys out here that do YouTube and do gaming channels, you really need to reevaluate yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be mean to you or anything. You know what I mean? They're still my brothers. I still appreciate their content. You know what I mean? And I watch their content. But sometimes some of you need to really reevaluate yourself, man. You know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for some of these gaming brothers out here that helped you, you wouldn't be where you're at right now. You need to pay respect to them and respect them for their views and what they believe in. Okay? Because it's not hurting you. It's not hurting you for what they believe in, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't stop rocking out with somebody because they like who's in office, man. Okay, who's in office is not playing video games with us, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't, or talking about video games, or like Xbox or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't need to be in the gaming community, man. You know what I mean? Respect their opinion about who they like and who they are for. It's not hurting you. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of things that are going on in the world right now. Racism, with with black people and and stuff like that. I know that. I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with none of that at all. Okay, I don't. I'm black. I don't agree with none of that at all. I see what's going on out there. I keep what I think I keep to myself because to me, it's all about gaming. You know what I'm saying? If somebody chooses to talk to you and thinks that and believes that they're your friend and they knew you for a long time and they're trying to express their feelings of how they're feeling about what's going on in the world today, thinking that they can come and turn to you and talk to you about it and give you their opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? You should listen to what they have to say. Support what they're saying, man, because it's coming from them, your friend. You know what I'm saying? Your boy that you rocked out with since day one. Doesn't mean you have to agree with the man. You know what I'm saying? But don't disrespect them. You know what I mean? If you're disrespecting them to me, you're not a man. You know what I'm saying? You can agree to disagree. You're not a man if you're out there disrespecting what he thinks about in politics. If he thinks he can come and talk to you about it, man, you need to reevaluate yourself, G. If that's what he wants to do, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I listen to my brothers out here in these gaming streets. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I agree, sometimes I don't. I don't agree. But that doesn't mean you shun them and then stop being friends with them. I mean, what's going on out here, man? You know what I'm saying? They have feelings too. They have opinions just like you do. That's the problem in this world today. People want to tell people what they should and should not do. You know what I'm saying? Do you. Don't tell people what they should and should not do. Don't tell people who they should not rock out with. Who you think might be whack or their channel might be stupid. That's your opinion, man. Keep your fucking opinions to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? If you think somebody's whack, okay. You know what I'm saying? If you think that person might think you're whack. It's not going to stop them from doing what they like to do on here when it comes to gaming. And they have their own little gaming channel. You know what I'm saying? People out there might think I'm whack. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care, man. I like what I do, and I'm going to keep making videos, whether you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then people might say, hey, Sega Man's married to a white woman. He's an Oreo. Guess what? I like Oreos. They're good, especially with milk. So I don't give a fuck about what people think about me, man, and who I'm married to. I can marry who the fuck I want to. Nobody's going to stop me from doing what I want to do. This is my life, man. If I want to marry a white woman, be with a white woman, I'm going to be with a white woman. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I ain't black. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? To me, you being, saying that I'm an Oreo, to me, maybe you're jealous of me. If you want to talk about me like that, I don't see why that would bother you. What would bother you, me being married to a white woman? How does that bother you? You know what I'm saying? You mad? You upset? You know what I mean? You jealous? You know what I mean? That don't bother me, man. I do me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. That's why I like the Exile Brothers. Because they're all different. E-Rock is going to be E-Rock. E-Rock's never going to change, man. E-Rock is true to himself. And people, they might not like the way E-Rock is and what he talks about, but he's not going to stop talking about and telling how he really feels about stuff on his videos and what he does on his channel. He's not going to stop doing that. Hebot's not going to stop doing that. 100's not going to stop being 100. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with people. They think they could tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody keeps telling you what they think you should do and who you should rock out with and what you should and shouldn't do, then you, to be honest with you, in my opinion, you should not rock out with that person anymore. Okay? Because they're trying to tell you what you should do. You know what I'm saying? Don't rock out with them people anymore. People that do that, okay, it really comes back on them. And those people that are doing that out there might find out later on, if you keep telling people what to do, you might not have a podcast anymore. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell people what to do, man. You gotta let them be them on your podcast. If you're not gonna let the people on your podcast be who they are and let them speak and do their own opinions, then do your fucking podcast by yourself. Because it feels like you just want it to be all about you. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have people on your podcast, you gotta let them be themselves. That's what makes a podcast. Everybody on the podcast being themselves, giving them a chance to speak, what they have to say. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to do that, you're going to lose them people. There's been people out there that had great podcasts and they've lost members because they like to tell them what to do or they didn't back them up when a certain situation came up. And now they're feeling a certain kind of way because they don't have that person anymore. And there's a lot of podcasts out there that are leading that way. You know what I'm saying? There is. I watch them. I know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the podcasters are not good. In my opinion, they're pretty good. You know what I mean? But if you start doing that, you're going to ruin your podcast. You're going to ruin your brand. You're going to ruin your image. Because the people on them podcasts, they like those people that rock out with you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to let them be who they are. You know what I mean? And I don't care if people don't like my video. I don't care if people don't go behind my back and talk about what I'm talking about on my channel, because this is my channel. This is Sega Man's channel, and I will say what the hell I want to say. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit who thinks wrong about my video, the stuff I do. I don't care. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Whether you like my videos or rock out with me or not, I'm never going to stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, guys, because I'm in this video, it's gone pretty long. You know what I'm saying? Think and be positive out here in these gaming streets, man. I know there's a lot of bad things going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But it would help if we can come together as a gaming community and listen and understand each other when it comes to certain things. Not turn your back on them, man. You don't turn your back on somebody that you've been rocking with for a long time. You could really hurt that person, man. That's not right to do. You know what I'm saying? And when you do shit like that, you're going to find yourself by yourself, straight up. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. So think about it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, true gamers out there in these gaming streets, man. Think about what I'm talking about tonight, Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop rocking out with somebody because of their beliefs and what they believe in politics. I'm not. Because it's not hurting me. And it's not hurting the people out there that he's trying to voice his opinion to and talk to. You can disagree with them. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't cause you to stop rocking out with them, man, really. Because it's really not hurting you. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. It's not doing nothing wrong to you, man. If you're a true friend of somebody, you listen to what they have to say, man. Because it helps them. That's what it's all about. It helps them to know that they can turn to you and talk to you about certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go, guys. Enjoy the rest of the week. Like I said, we'll be back this weekend with the Exile podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great one. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do another game talk with Sega, man. I want to do it when I want to do it. I might do Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Or Saturday evening, or probably Saturday evening or afternoon. You know what I mean? I'm just going to pop up and do it. I don't really have a scheduled time when I can do it because I'm busy with things here at home. So when I get a chance to do game talk with Sega Man, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to just thank everybody that rocks out with me. you know what I'm saying, that watches my content, subscribes to my channel. Every each and last one of you, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it, man. I love you guys. You guys rock. You know what I mean? But just think about it, guys. You know what I mean? Support your gaming brothers. Listen to what they have to say, man. Don't turn your back on them. All right? Peace and love, guys. Xbox for life. We don't die. We multiply. Peace.